Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Thursday, December 11th. Man, this month is flying on by. NBA and college basketball bets. We got 4 NBA games today as we're done with the Cup quarterfinals. And now we got, 4 NBA games as we get into the weekend. Also, a few college basketball games that we're on. Welcome to the show. First time here. If you've been here plenty of times before, appreciate you coming back and watching the show. All of our episodes are here on YouTube, brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial to Outlier. The app is available in the comments section or the YouTube channel page. And most importantly, our Discord channel, where a couple hundred plus members get all of our bets early, get all of our unit sizes, get ahead of the line moves and juice moves for all the sports that we do, including college and pro basketball, college and pro football, Major League Baseball as well, UFC, Formula One. There's not really a day that goes by that we don't have action for you here on the Discord, so make sure you check that out. Comment section, there will be a link as well as on our YouTube channel page. All right, let's get started. College basketball first. First game we are on, Iowa State in Ames. Now, I'll be honest here, Iowa State is the much better team, but this in-state rivalry game, just like it was for a football game, that Iowa State was a better football team and barely got that one. 12.5 points is way too much here to give to the Hawkeyes, I believe. Now, the Cyclones have been awesome. That big win in Lafayette at Purdue was absolutely fantastic game played by the Cyclones. Winning that game by 20 against supposedly the #1 team in the country. And they're talented. No question about it. Now, this in-state rivalry game, though, like a lot of in-state rivalry games, always tends to be close no matter how good the teams are. Iowa plus 6.5 in the first half and plus 12.5 for the game. Next game up, Missouri, Alabama State in Columbia. This line's already moved from 22.5 to 23.5 here. Mizzou is the much better team. They're coming off a disappointing loss against Kansas. Kansas is just a better team than they are. Now, in this one, they're a much better team than Alabama State. Alabama State, 1-5 on the road. It shows up in this one. Missouri, minus 11.5 first half, 22.5 for the game. And the final college basketball game we are on is going to be St. Joseph's at Syracuse. This game played in Vegas at the Thomas and Mack Center. St. Joe's supposedly on the road. Syracuse has played pretty nice, but 12.5 is just too much in this one as well. St. Joe's plus 6.5 first half and plus 12.5 for the game. Now we'll flip over to the NBA as we got 4 games going on this Thursday. Clippers and Rockets. Actually, we got 3 games in time. Clippers and Rockets being one of them. We'll get started there. So for the Clippers and Rocks, this game in Houston. Houston 7-2 at home. Clippers 3-11 on the road. 14 of their 24 games already played on the road, and another one here. Derrick Jones still out. Eason and Finney Smith still out for the Rockets, and of course Van Vliet's out for the season. Rockets favored by 8.5 in this particular game here. It was 9.5. I still think you're fine at 9.5, to be really honest in this one. Rockets have played really well, and on the other side of the ball, the Clippers on the road have not. Kawhi expect to have a decent game. Harden, the problem is getting the rest of that Clippers team to kind of match what those two guys are doing. All the plays in this one for you. Rockets minus 2.5 first quarter, 5.5 first half, 9.5 for the game. Aaron Holiday, 1+ turnover. Kevin Durant, 2+ threes. Kevin Durant, 1+ block. Kawhi Leonard, 5+ rebounds. Back to Kevin Durant again, 9+ rebounds and assists combined. Jabari Smith, 16+ points and assists combined. Amen Thompson, 22+ points and assists combined. And Aaron Holiday, one more time for the Rockets, 3+ field goals in that one. Next game up, 8 o'clock Eastern time frame. Celtics and the Bucks. No Giannis. He's out until, New Year's now, as they push that back a little. Celtics on the road at Milwaukee. Milwaukee 500 at home. They're 10-15. They're 1-8, I believe, without Giannis. The Celtics have been hot as of late, all of a sudden up to 15-9 and above 500 on the road. Main reason they've been hot as of late, Derek White has come to play. He's actually shown up here lately. He's been a nice. Peyton Pritchard's been good on the road. Jaylen Brown, solid. You know, they've got some other pieces. That Anthony Simons off the bench, I do like him. He's a little hit and miss, but I think he's going to hit in this game here as the Bucks don't tend to play too much defense. But the Celtics are going to have their games where they have trouble, and it's mainly going to be, can they shoot well from the three? If they don't shoot 35% from three, it's going to be a tough night for them because they're going to take so many three-pointers. I don't think that's going to be an issue here going against the Bucks as they played so poorly. Celtics minus 2.5 first quarter, 5.5 first half, 9.5 for the game. Anthony Simons, 15-plus points and rebounds combined. Kevin Porter, 2+ assists. Minot, under 4.5 rebounds. Derek White, 7+ field goals. Derek White, 4+ threes. Simons, 4+ field goals. Ryan Rollins, under 2.5 threes. Jaylen Brown, under 30.5 points. I think he'll hit the high 20s, but to get the 31 is a different story in that one there. Next game up. Also, the other 8 o'clock Eastern time frame game, the Pelicans on the road. The Pelicans at home, 3-22, 1-2 of those games at home. They're 2-12 at home against the Blazers. Blazers come off a loss where they got absolutely tore up from the floor up, and they're favored by 4.5, total at 240.5. Big time total here. Pelicans have actually not played that. They've covered a lot of games as a dog as of here late. A couple of them against the T-Wolves, so on and so forth. But I like what they can do here against the Blazers. I don't know if they're going to win the game, but I think this game comes down to the last couple possessions. Pelicans plus 1.5 for first quarter, 2.5 first half, 4.5 for the game. Saddiq Bey, 19+ points and assists combined. He's hit this in I can't even tell you how many games in a row. Saddiq Bey, 17+ points. Jose Alvarado, 10+ points. Jose Alvarado, 3+ rebounds. Jeremiah Grant, 3+ threes. Trey Murphy, 4+ assists. And going back to Jose Alvarado one more time, 2+ 3-pointers. And we'll finish up the night of basketball. Nuggets and the Kings. Nuggets on the road. No Domantas Sabonis again. Nuggets, one of the better road teams out there, 11-2 against the 3-7 home team of the Kings. Kings up 6-18 for the season. Nuggets 17-6. Now 17-6 is a great record. Unfortunately, they're playing in the same Western Conference with those unbelievable freaking Thunder who are 24-1. But nonetheless, good ball club. And they're missing 2 big pieces. Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon are 2 big pieces for this offense and defensively as well for the Nuggets. And they still continue to jam out wins. So in this one here, pretty easy one for us. By the way, this is the 4th time and the last time the Nuggets and the Kings are meeting in the season. And we're barely into December, and they're done for their season series. Denver's taken 2 out of 3 here. Denver, though, in this one, we think they get 3 out of 4 in this set. Minus 2.5 first quarter, 5.5 first half, 9.5 for the game. DeRozan, under 4.5 assists. Jokic, under 12.5 rebounds. Play that one at your own risk. He has not hit that number consistently this year like he has in past years. So we're going to play as he's been under 5 out of the last 6 games, under 12.5 rebounds. DeRozan under 7.5 rebounds and assists. Malik Monk under 19.5 points plus assists. Tim Hardaway, 13+ points. Westbrook under 16.5 rebounds and assists. And DeMar DeRozan under 25.5 points and assists. That's going to be a rundown of college and NBA for Thursday, December 11th. If you like the content you're seeing here, make sure you give us a follow, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, like the show, leave a comment. None of that costs you a thing. It's always greatly appreciative as well. Every time we do see some feedback on the show, we'd love to see that. Make sure you share it with a friend as well. Spread the word for us. We greatly appreciate it. All of our shows here on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial available in the comments section or the YouTube channel page. If you want to see where all the money's coming in on the books, if you want to see bets that have hit the 60, 70, 80, 90%, over the last so many games. You can find that there. You can also find extra value bets. They're called EV bets there, where the value's at on the lines. Also, you can find the lowest odds for the bets you want to make at multiple books with all the books that you are. Sync those books up to one app. Make all your bets from one spot. You can do so on Outlier. 7-day free trial in the comment section. Also, would love to see everybody there on our Discord page. Get all of our bets early. Get our unit sizes. Get ahead of line moves, juice moves. There's multiple cappers throwing in bets as well. Plus all of my bets. And then there's also a lot of the players are throwing out stuff that they're doing as well. Make sure you check that out in the Discord channel. You can find that link in the comments section as well as the YouTube channel page. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.